Hi, beautiful people. My name is Khlo from MabuTribe, and today I want to talk to you about the healthy hair journey. This is the journey that we want you to embark on with us. And essentially, it's a journey to helping you enjoy your natural crown. You see, here in MabuTribe, we see hair as, I like calling it a flexible monument. It's an accessory, it's a crown, but a lot of people wouldn't say they are necessarily enjoying their hair. You hear us talk about, the healthy hair journey. What is the healthy hair journey? And this is really the journey that we want all of you to embark on with us. And it's a journey of embracing the hair you've been gifted with and beginning to be educated about the hair that you've been given with, and eventually coming to a place where you are enjoying and celebrating the hair that you've been gifted with. I've had a lot of clients, and what I've found is that when I ask them about their hair, the first reaction is, my hair, and we don't want that. And there's a lot of frustrations because you don't understand what is happening with your hair. You don't understand the dryness. You don't understand the products, why they're not working, why this is not working, why it does this, why it does that. And that's why the starting point for a healthy hair journey is embrace. Knowing what it is that you've been gifted with. You see, for us, hair is it's a flexible monument. That's what I like calling it. It's a canvas for design. Coily textured hair, curly textured hair. It's all types of hair, in fact, are canvases for various designs. They are an accessory for us to enjoy. But I know a lot of us with coily textured hair, we are still learning how to enjoy it, what to do with it. And we are here exactly for that. Embracing your hair is the first step. So what about your hair do you have to embrace? I always say to clients, the first thing to embrace is the fact that no two sets of hairs are the same. So your head is different from the next person. And just let that sink in. You have a unique accessory on your head. And what are the elements of uniqueness that you need to be aware of? The first thing, which frustrates a lot of people, is that our hair is growing at different rates and also at different lengths. So let that settle. Your hair is not going to grow like someone else's hair. It's going to grow in its own unique way. The next thing to embrace about your hair is the texture. That some are super coily, some are looser, some are curly, some are wavy, some are straight. Our hair textures are all different. And embracing that allows you to take that in and embrace it as a gift. Because embrace is different from acceptance. Acceptance is like, okay, sometimes acceptance can be negative, like, okay, accept that. But embrace, when we say embrace, we mean letting the gift of what you have settle in and knowing that you've been given your portion, which is beautiful and great for you. So the second thing, like I said, is the texture. Textures are different. The next thing to embrace about your hair is the density. So literally, if you look through a microscope, people have different numbers of follicles that are producing hair. That's why some people's hair looks full. You can't even see the scalp. And some people hair is very spacely spaced, and you can actually see the scalp. That's called density. Your hair, my hair, they have completely different density. My density, this is actually like a medium kind of density. So everybody's density completely different. That's the next thing to embrace about your hair. And another thing that's very important to embrace about your hair, which will help you figure out how to deal with products, is porosity. If you think about it, porosity is actually like the pores on your hair cuticles, if you could put it like that. So how water or moisture comes in and out of your hair is really controlled by porosity. So if you have high porosity, you put moisture on your hair. This is me. Like, you put moisture on your hair, you turn around, moisture, bye-bye, is gone. But that's just porosity. And knowing that you've got that kind of hair and embracing that allows you to know that, for me, every day I rejuvenate the moisture. If you've got low porosity hair, it might take a while for the products to go in, but once they're in, they stay in for longer. It's what you've been gifted with. Embracing it is so important. So the first step, embracing what you've been gifted with. Second thing is about really getting educated about what you've got. Now that you've embraced it and you're not fighting against what you have, now you can get educated about, okay, if I've got high porosity hair, what do I do to actually moisturize it? Then you know we'd use things like the lock method, using heavier, thicker oils and creams to actually seal in that moisture, embracing the fact that if it's high porosity hair, regularly I have to put in moisture, water-based products, probably on a daily basis. Getting educated about what you've got and how to take care of it is critical. But the biggest thing about education that I want to emphasize is that hair is made up of two components: hydrogen bonds and protein bonds. And so hydrogen gives our hair that flexibility that we need to actually manipulate it and style it, whereas the protein bonds gives us the strength in our hair. So we're able to move it around, do what we do without it just collapsing out. So really, when we talk about treatments in your hair, it's either you're treating the moisture levels or you're actually treating the strength in your hair. So understanding that this gives you, it gives you agency, like, okay, what does my hair need? It's either it's strength or it's actually flexibility, moisture or strength. You know what I mean? So a lot of people, they make the mistake, for example, of using too many oils and no moisture. Base, that was me, guys. No shade. I was basing because, we believe in the oils. But what I found was that my hair was cracking. Why? Because there was no moisture. So being educated about moisture balance and the protein and strength balance in our hair is so critical. So that's the thing about education. We need to know what to do with the hair that we've been gifted with. The last step in our journey of healthy hair care is really the step of celebration. But how can you celebrate something that you don't know? So we are big about you actually engaging and playing around with your hair and getting to know your hair so that you can show up and celebrate with it and celebrate it. And that's really the healthy hair journey that we want you to embark on with us, so we can celebrate you, celebrate your hair. And what I want to end with is that you always hear us talking about health. Why? It's because we don't just want you to enjoy your hair today, but we want you to enjoy your hair in the long run. So health is always going to be part of the conversation, because we want you to have this accessory for as long as is possible for you and for you to embrace it and enjoy it. So I'm going to be styling a little bit and showing you right here about how I actually embrace and celebrate my hair. Hope you enjoyed that. Please don't forget to like, to subscribe, and share with some friends so that they can also enjoy their natural crowns and join us on this healthy hair journey. Thank you so much for watching. Cheers.